I think anytime this year, and I was concerned coming into the game. One, you have a week of practice this time of year, which is you just come off playing maybe one of our best games of the year at Northern Kentucky, and you come home and you kind of get back into the grind of practice, and yet I felt like all along I knew this team. It's one thing that the Horizon League's been this year. Two of their wins are at Oakland and at Green Bay. Two of the better. Green Bay's got a chance to finish second yet in the league, and they've got as two talented guards as anybody in this conference. So I knew it'd be a battle. I thought we got started great, and then all of a sudden I think we thought it was going to be a little easier than it was going to be. Started shooting some jump shots, started kind of going away from getting to the rim. But again, I give IUPUI all the credit. They came in and played really hard.
Coach, can you talk about how you guys were up 14 in the first half, and then they kind of made a run and got it tied up, and right before halftime, what were you telling your guys at that point?
Well, and that's the point where I thought early we were really defending. Because of the defending, we were getting out and running in transition and getting easy shots. And then I felt like we let up on the defensive end. And then because of that, we were always playing set offense and not getting any flow. And then I thought we took a couple shots that, like, I'm gonna shoot now. And we've been staying away from that. And yet I felt like in the end, then we got back to playing the way we wanted to play. When we threw it ahead and Jamie hit the three, that's how we want to play. And again, I give them credit. I knew they weren't going to go away. They were down 30-some to Green Bay, and it ended up a 5-point game. So when you got those kind of guards, but when you're trying to convince 18 and 19-year-old guys they're not going to go away, it's a little different story. So. But I thought our guys kept their composure and finished the game out.
You talked about Jamie hitting that three there. Comes off the bench, 5 for 5 from three-point range. How important is it to get a guy like him going to provide that other option of scoring?
Well, one thing about it, if you're going to try to clog the lane, then you got to leave somebody open, and he did a great job of just stepping up and making the shots, and probably had a couple more he could have shot that he passed up. So, but again, you got to give your guards credit. The guys found him too, and then he stepped up and did what he's supposed to do, make them.
Coach, IUPUI only shot 13 for 27 from the free throw line. That obviously in a 5-point game could have very well been the difference. Do you feel that your home crowd helped you a lot in that, and what do you need to do in order to limit them from getting to the line 27 times?
Well, one thing about it, and again, you watch a lot of basketball. One thing you have no idea every Saturday or Thursday whenever you play how the game's going to be called. And I thought at times, and again I've got to go back and watch it, when I thought we had great challenges on threes that got called for fouls. I got to go back and learn myself so I can help our guys. But then I thought at times some of the fouls we knew we were going to foul. If you check some of the stats. And so, we weren't going to give a guy an easy basket. If he had one, we were going to foul.
And then I know obviously every program's goal to make the NCAA tournament or NIT, but I got to ask, you guys are 14-15 at this point. Do you think that if you end up falling short of that, you would be in contention for a CBI or CIT bid?
Well, I don't think there's any question we would be.
But would you accept
those
it?
People have reached out and I've got a new athletic director, and we haven't even talked about those kind of things yet. I think this team, this group of seniors, with what we've put together in the last 4 weeks of some really good wins and feeling good, if we can finish this outright, I think our league has shown this all year. I'm not sure who's going to Indianapolis and win this thing, and so. Right now, I think that's our only focus. But yeah, those people, and I'm a big advocate of those tournaments. I
know you've been in them a lot, so that's why I had to ask.
They're great for programs. They're great for programs that are trying to build. I felt like we should have went last year. I thought that hurt us not going last year. And so, you know, I've seen too many programs that are being built continue to build out of those. So, you know, but like everybody, our goal is that other one right now, and
Yep.
that's what we're focused on.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.